If you're pushing at Town Hall 10 and want the strongest attack, this video is for you. Today we're breaking down the top 4 Town Hall 10 strategies you can master to crush bases and secure 3 stars. Let's dive straight in. Starting here with Zap Golems, and the strategy is quite simple. You have 4 Zaps and 1 Earthquake, and with those spells you want to take out 1 Inferno Tower. Obviously, if there is 1 single and 1 multi, you always want to take out the multi, and if there is both multis, you just want to take out 1 of the Inferno Towers, don't matter which. And right after that, it's pretty simple. You just want to funnel 2 corners, and after that kind of spam in everything from the middle. So first of all, we start with the Zaps right here, as you can see on the light on the Inferno Tower. After that, you want to start here, as you can see, with a golem and 4 witches behind. Also here the same on the bottom side, 4 witches and 1 golem. And the rest you just want to spam in here from the middle. After that, you want to use your wall breakers for the first 2 layers of the base. So the first one right here and the second one will be right there. And after that, as soon as you are kinda in the middle of the base, you either want to use the jump or you want to use the Earthquake Boots on the king. So let's say you just you first use the jump. You obviously want to use the king ability for the back end, but if you use the king ability here on the front, you want to use the jump on the back side. Now here we use the Earthquake Boots from the king to open up the base, which means that we use the jump for the back end, and the heal and the rage you just use wherever it's needed. So wherever you see the witches are dying or just need support, you can just throw the heal and the rage down. Also, if you see the queen is under a lot of heat, you can just pop the queen ability to spawn the giant, which provides a lot of tanking. So as you can see right in a second, the queen will be under a lot of damage. And this just means that we pop the queen ability, and with that you can see this is a very good 3-star right here, but we still have 3 strategies to go, so I would say we jump right into them. Next up we have queen charge miners, and in this strategy you kind of want to do a queen charge and after that follow it up with the miners obviously. And if you can get out the clone castle with the queen, that's always good, since if there are any air troops or in general troops inside, you kind of want to deal with them with the queen, since the miners are not really good against super miners or any other troop that coming out of the clone castle. Now, if you have to use a rage here on the queen when dealing with the CC, since she can take a lot of damage from headhunters or from super minions, so that's why I would recommend you highly to use a rage if you see any headhunter or super minions or whatever coming out of the CC. Now what we try to do right here is we want the queen to go straight forward and obviously take out this Inferno Tower right here and the minion prince, since those two are like kind of those like buildings and troops which are pretty strong against miners. So that's our goal. That's why we wall break right here. We freeze up the multi-Inferno Tower so that the wall break will open up the walls right here. And now with the frozen arrow, we should easily get through the multi-Inferno Tower and the minion prince. Right after that, we can start here from the bottom side, funneling out this outside buildings right here with the king, and after that we can send our miners straight into the base right here, as you can see. We also use our clone castle with the hog raiders to kind of support the miners, and as you can see they will wrap around, and as soon as they will face damage like giant bombs or the queen or the multi-Inferno Tower right here, we want to use a heal spell just to heal them back up. Now here on the top side, we once again will break the queen even further into the base. And after that, as you can see, there are still a lot of miners. We still have the king ability, we still have the queen ability, and we even have a heal spell left. And you can see this is also going through smoothly. And well, with that base being done, we still have 2 more strategies to go. So I would say we'll be right back. Up next we have Zap Dragons, and this strategy is kind of pretty simple. We try to get out 2 air defenses with the giant arrow. If you cannot get 2 air defenses, try to get at least 1 air defense. After that you can use 2 baby dragons to kind of funnel the opposite side, and after that start with the dragons right from the middle side. So as you can see right here, we take out 2 air defenses and we can deal a lot of damage in the inside. Now we even get the other sweeper here with the zaps, which is pretty good. And the last air defense we take out with the last few spells right here. And now as you can see, the queen is kind of funneling this corner right here on the top side. Now you want to funnel here the lower side with some baby dragons, and after that you can start with the dragons right here in the middle and use kind of the spells wherever it's needed. So as you can see in the base, there is not really anything that's left here except maybe this single right here in the end, but you have your whole army basically against only that sweeper and maybe those 2 expos here on the side, but they don't really stop that attack, because as you can see the dragons are not really dying, and they kind of just clean up the rest of the base. Pretty simple attack strategy right here, and this dragon here even comes for the last expo, and with that this is another 3-star, but we still have 1 more to go. Coming here to the last strategy for today's video, and this is Kill Squad Hogs. And what you kind of want with that strategy is to get a kind of very good Sui dive. You see we funnel out some buildings right here with the P.E.K.K.A.s and some wizards. After that we want some more P.E.K.K.A.s here on the inside that will kind of join our kill squad right here with the wall wreckers. And by the way, this is the only replay where we use a siege machine. But yeah, you really need it, because the wall wrecker should provide a good like pathing towards the town hall, and with some wall breakers that's just not really possible. Now you see we kind of get the compartments open towards the town hall, and yeah, you kind of get really much out of the base already just with the heroes. Now you want to rage up and heal the boulders that come out of the siege machine, because you will see just in a second, but they kind of will take out like everything. And well, now the queen's still alive, there is still a P.E.K.K.A. alive and some boulders, and the base is basically already dead. So you see this is actually pretty strong. You still have all your Hog Riders left and not really a base, so pretty strong right here. You can just use some Hog Riders, some wizards behind them, just for cleanup, and you see you still have 3 entire heal spells right here. And if you wonder what the second poison is for, that's just if there are some ground skeletons on the Hog Riders, maybe you can just use the poison onto some ground skeletons or even enemy heroes. But yeah, you see this is a huge overkill. You can even use some Hog Riders as cleanup. And yeah, well, with that, the video is kind of done. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, we really appreciate if you like and subscribe. And now, peace out.